This is MetroDreaming.com, a game where you can make your own transit map. And this is one of my best maps that I currently have. I've got a whole bunch of stuff going on in Europe and Asia over this area. But since I already know I'm so good at that, I'm going to try something else today. I'm going to make a new map, and you'll be watching the whole thing. So, if you have any ideas for what I should add, then put it in the comments. But I'm going to start by just going and picking a city. So, Abo, just name a random city.
Istanbul.
Okay. Oh, though I have another idea. I've done a lot of US stuff before, so I think I'm gonna keep going US and go Miami. Although this will actually have something special in this. Because I'm going to really start with like the bright line system. So going to actually start with this. So
What's interesting about this screen is that it has the roads, not the railroads.
yeah.
Like
Although
I seem interested how it was
actually
something.
can turn on railways.
Ah, that's interesting. Yep, that'll do it.
Yep, there it is. Now it's showing the roads and the railroads, and now I can pretty much follow everything. Because I'm pretty sure this is like, this line's showing bright line area over to Tampa.
And we've been to Tampa just a month and a half ago.
Although, no, this is more like bright line territory where they're going to extend it down here to connect down to Tampa. This is Orlando.
And if you've been to Disney World or any of those places, Universal, it's all over there.
So it's gonna start this side and going to have our new high-speed rail line coming out of here. I'm going to actually zoom in so I can really get the location of the Brightline terminal right.
I guess you need to know that. You tell me.
So that I can get
Is that Miami or Fort Lauderdale?
This is Miami, so.
So we're heading there to Miami Beach on the right-hand side?
Well, no, but no, it's going to be pretty much following the bright line coming, starting with commuter rail. So I'm going to put in Miami bright line terminal. I'm also going to change the red line to bright line. So we're going to have this bright line train head down here over, and this isn't going to be a station. In fact, I'm actually going to convert this to a waypoint. In fact, we're going to use a lot of waypoints in this video to keep it going on existing infrastructure.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
What's the difference between using Brightline Railroad that's already exists in the world versus making your own railroad?
The difference is that if you're using Brightline, it's already stuff that exists. So you can just take it, use it, and not much of a problem.
Meaning the existing railroads that are out there in the world are loaded into the map if you want them.
Yeah, but building new railroads costs a lot of money.
It's like game money, not real world money, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, if it was the real world, it would cost much more money.
Of course.
And pretty much that's what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna keep this going up till I think we hit up here. And here I'm gonna turn this waypoint into a station and name this. What did I just press here? Is there like a numbers lock here?
There is an M-lock key. It's over. I'll press it on my thing. Okay, is that better?
No, I don't want it.
You don't want it, so I'll press it again.
No, I pressed.
Oh, you pressed it again. I messed it up. I'm sorry.
Buena Vista.
Numlock is right over there for yours. It's yours. Good old Numlock.
Buena Vista, and now we're just gonna have it keep on going up the bright line system. good old Brightline. Wait a minute. I don't want these to be stations.
Oh, whoops. So you just want to take away the stations?
No, I'm not.
Hopefully nobody's waiting there and like you just took away their station, right?
Yeah, I love this game. Well, kind of.
Kind of.
Kind of.
So we're in the northern suburbs of Miami. I'm thinking Davie, Hollywood,
No,
Aventura.
Hollywood, Miami.
There's Hollywood. Maybe it's near Fort Lauderdale. It's one of those places down there.
Yeah, although we're not really in Fort Lauderdale area yet.
So maybe Aventura. Remember Surfside? Remember the building that fell down? That was in Surfside, just north of Miami.
So
Big tragedy.
I'm pretty much got this nice line up the coast right here, and I think we need to like make a station soon.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to do a lot of expansion though. Hopefully around now we're in the Palm Beach area.
Wait, if you're in Palm Beach, I mean you passed Fort Lauderdale and didn't say anything about it. I'm just curious.
I mean, like, I hope we're in
So
Fort Lauderdale by now.
Yeah, the order is Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Palm Beach. Those are the three airports in the area.
Whatever the order.
I'm just saying Fort Lauderdale's in the
We're
middle.
actually in Hallandale, because it says Hallandale High School. So.
That would make sense. I don't know all the city names in that
We
area.
might end up making a stop here named Hallandale.
Okay, do it.
Hallandale. Then we're going to pretty much continue extending the line. How about we like cut out for a little bit until I'm complete with it? So Abba.
Want me to pause?
Yeah.
Pausing everyone.
Okay, guys. So now you've actually seen this thing, and we're first going to do deleting Hallandale and adding in Hollywood now that we're in a farther view. So we're gonna add Hollywood here and North Miami here. And this is actually starting to look like a decent high-speed rail line, so just gonna keep on going with construction. Past Deerfield Beach to... Wait! Where's Fort Lauderdale? Because this is...
Fort Lauderdale is south of Palm Beach. You have to go south.
So...
I'm going to go
around
through the
here
camera.
would be where Fort Lauderdale would be, so...
So, do you see where Miami Gardens is? It's north of that. Aventura, so it's on the coast. Aventura is, you have to go north of Aventura. Hallandale Beach is north of that too. Davies, I think you still have to go north. Plantation, it's around there. It's around Plantation, Sunrise, Pompano Beach.
So, pretty much here?
Yeah, I don't know why it's not labeled on the map. You gotta be kidding me. That's a little surprising to me.
No, I think it's just that one of my earlier stations was in the area. So
yeah, so you see where it says Davie? And then there's a dot to the east of that? I think that's Fort Lauderdale over there.
Yeah,
This
this
near
is
Davie.
the Fort Lauderdale station.
Yeah.
Fort Lauderdale, Fort Lauderdale. So now we've got Boca Raton.
Boca Raton. I've got fond memories of that place and visiting your great grandmother. May she rest in peace.
I think this is Palm Beach. Wait, this is Palm Beach. This is West Palm Beach. What's the distinction? Are any of you from Miami so you could actually tell me what the distinction is?
Yeah, West Palm Beach is the main downtown area and the main airport in that area. So Palm Beach is on the coast. West Palm Beach is where the city is. So it's a little strange. There's also Palm Beach Gardens, which is where they'll tell us that we always go for Passover.
So now we've got it running up to West Palm Beach. We've got Jupiter up here, and I think we might end up terminating our line for now at Port St. Lucie.
I've been to Jupiter. I've seen the Hammerheads play baseball. They won that game.
Hammerheads, since when were there...
There are no Sharks
Since when did Sharks play baseball?
Since when did Cubs play baseball, Yaakov? It's the idea is you nickname your team based off of some sort of cool animal.
Okay. Since when were Cubs cool?
How about Tigers?
Okay, Tigers might be cool to some people. I'm not one of those guys.
Now here's the question. What's a filly?
A filly?
And I'm not talking about horses. Or even better, the Minnesota Twins. Everyone knows why they're called that, but you know, what does it really mean?
The
Other
Twin
than-
Cities.
Yes, I know, but you know,
So
here you
the
have
terminating station at
scary names like tigers and cubs and diamondback snakes, and then you have the twins. But they're big.
wow, so intimidating.
I know, but you know what? They won the World Series twice
How
in
did we lose
my childhood,
points?
which is something that a lot of teams wish they could have done because
Ah, yes.
they were good back then.
Good old.
Remember Kirby
Stewart.
Puckett? May he rest in peace.
Good old Stewart causing me problems.
Stewart? Who's Stewart?
Stewart said the neighborhood of Stewart.
Okay, didn't know there was such a place.
I think I should also delete the station in Jupiter. Maybe that'll actually get me 14 points again.
It may give you points. It just means people won't be able to get to the baseball game.
Although at the same time, I don't think we should have the Port St. Lucie extension. So.
Port St. Lucie has another baseball team. It's called the Port St. Lucie Mets.
For now, let's have the waypoints shown so we can actually get rid of them.
Okay.
Because we actually don't want our waypoints anymore.
Yep. The Florida
Now
State.
that we're not running them through like Jupiter and Palm Beach Gardens and whatnot, we're not going to need all those stations since
Yep.
West Palm Beach is now our terminating station for the line.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So, that's good. And what is this supposed to be? I'm just looking at other maps in the Miami area. And what is this pink line supposed to be?
Trying to figure out where they're going to. They're probably going somewhere in the Caribbean. Now remember,
Yeah.
off the coast of Florida are a set of islands called the Bahamas. You've probably
Okay.
heard of them, yeah, because
Yeah.
we've been there.
Yeah.
So, it's interesting. There are islands off the coast of Boston where we live, but those are still part of Massachusetts.
Okay, so I'm going to turn off the showing of waypoints, and now I'm actually going to make a new line. So,
What I was saying,
new
though...
line, it's not good.
Never mind.
I'd say since there's a Miami City Rail North, I think instead we're going to fork this line to get the same color. And instead of calling it Miami City Rail North Fork, which just sounds silly, we're going to call this Miami City Rail South. And the only stop we're going to keep for now is the Miami Brightline Terminal. Because from Brightline Terminal, it'll actually head south instead of north.
Yeah, but there are cities south of Miami, little known facts, right? Like Florida City
Yeah.
and Homestead.
Yeah. So for now, we're actually going to
And Key Largo.
show waypoints, just so we could have the line. Oh, it still follows these waypoints. Wait, so let me just check something. Miami City Rail South. Let's get rid of this 47 waypoints here and instead run it through here, so that when it reaches over here, we can instead run it into downtown Miami. And we're gonna name this Downtown Miami, or actually I'm gonna name it Miami / downtown. Or maybe no. Since this is gonna be like a stop where there's also like regional rail, we'll call it Miami Center / downtown, and right next to it, like over, like, no, I just deleted it. So
Doesn't matter that much.
yeah, Miami
Okay.
Center / downtown, and now we just need to double click this enough that there's going to be a stop right here that we're going to name Miami Downtown Commuter Rail. No, not commuter rail. City Rail Station. And we're going to give this a interchange with Miami Center / downtown. And so over here, you would be able to head to this like metro station and catch a train from there. Because that's what we're doing right now. And so far, we just got it running from the Brightline terminal over here to Miami downtown, which doesn't really seem like the most interesting routing. Wouldn't you say so?
It's fine. I'm going to pause for a moment, though.
I did a few updates, including the final extension of the South Line all the way to Princeton, and a new Green Line running out of the Brightline terminal to serve the people living in Miami Beach. That's actually a gondola.
A gondola?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
And I think I'm going to add just one more station here at Miami Beach Central before I start working on my subway lines. So I'm going to take this line, make it a Metro Rapid Transit line, and from here I think I'll just go from Miami Beach Central on the yellow line to Miami Downtown City Rail station. For now, I'll do that. I think I'll have it stop at South Beach over here, so...
South Beach.
Maybe just to see what this road's named. Yeah, South Cruise Boulevard, so I think I'll have it stop at...
Was that a cruise terminal? That actually makes sense.
Yeah. At Port of Miami.
That makes sense, too. Can you remind our viewers what the name of this game is?
MetroDreamin.com.
Metro Dreamin' or Dreaming?
Dreamin'.
Okay, Metro Dreamin', okay.
So we've got this. We have to, of course, add Torch of Friendship Station. Torch of Friendship. And now we finally are using our Miami Downtown City Rail station. And now we're just going to add a station here that's actually in downtown Miami. Because this station isn't actually in downtown. It's just in the downtown area. So, because, of course, this line has to be as efficient as humanly possible. So here it comes, the Metro line. I'm kind of wondering where our Miami City Rail train is right now.
You're looking for the drive that shows where the moving car is? With all the passengers on it?
Yeah, the red line. Come on.
It's our long red line. What do you want from me?
Where could you be? This is concerning. I don't see
There's
my train
no car running?
anywhere.
There it is. Where could
There.
my train car be? It's at the station.
It's at Palmetto Bay, and it's heading up towards Miami. So I really want to see this.
That's flying. That's really going fast.
It's because we're close up. I really want to see it meet up in this area at the same time. Like there would be people getting off here to switch to this line
And go to South Beach or the cruise terminal.
Yeah, that's really what I want to be doing. Having this do this. So I'm gonna name this Southwest 2nd Street.
Okay.
Southwest 2nd Street. We're pretty much gonna have this line just keep on going this way. So I'll say Southwest 8th.
I recognize the neighborhood where our family member was living until recently. I can tell by the shape of the streets. That down there. Near where the red line is now.
Southwest 13th Avenue. This Coral Gables? No, that's Chandler.
Yep. Coral Gables.
Yeah, I'm pretty much trying to bring this line down over till it reaches over here at Coral Gables.
Yep.
So that'll be fun.
I don't know why Coral Gables is famous to people who are not from there, but it is.
So pretty much we have Bay Heights over here.
Yeah.
Bay Heights.
Maybe that's where the sports stadiums are. I don't remember exactly where they are.
Maybe like, yeah, South Bay Estates is gonna be here. So, although I feel like now we're going to be commuter rail kind of, but at the same time this is kind of like less used. So this is the less used area, so it's justified. So, I really wonder where my yellow line train is now. I think he's like crawling up Miami Beach. Like, yeah, here he is, leaving South Beach. Really hope that
It's a strange shape to a yellow line. I don't mind it, but it's a little funny looking.
I feel like I might actually end up using Bay Heights as a interchange station also for the South City Rail.
Yeah.
Just for like a earlier interchange before its final stretch.
Okay.
To Coral Gables over here, Southwest 29th Street.
Mm-hmm.
Southwest 9th Street. And then finally, it arrives at Coral Gables, its final destination. Well, not exactly. Because it's going to just head here to... I'm going to call this Coral Terminal. And now officially we have formed a new subway line. Yes, remove this random station. So now we officially have 62 points. We're still definitely not at 100, but...
So, I mean, excuse your score.
Yeah.
That's how many points you earned from doing all that.
Yeah. Although, I do have one where I hit more than 1,000 points.
Where's that?
If you want, I can show you all, so I'm going
Nah, no need to show us. We're running out of time here.
Actually, no, I think I'll show you. I'm just going to first save this and...
Yeah, we do a separate video. You want to
No,
do a separate
I'll
video? What, quickly?
You know what? Fine. Like, we could do it on separate video.
Actually, no, if you do it quickly, I'll do it now.
No, let's do a separate video today just to do this. So, guys, watch the other video if you want to see worldwide high-speed rail that I made. Although, before that, I'm just going to quickly just do one adjustment. So, I'm just going to add in new airliner and gonna come in the Agra area. Add a plane from Delhi to Riyadh. And okay, so bye guys, and see you in the next video.